Hey guys, it's AJ. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on everything that's going on in my life and everything that I'm doing. I've been shooting vlogs every day and talking about things, but haven't had the time to edit them, and that's my fault. But I do want to give you guys an update on everything that's going on. There's a lot of amazing things going on in my life right now. First off, I want to say thank you guys for continuing to follow the videos that I'm making and, supporting me on social media and in person, and just supporting everything that I'm doing, supporting my future and supporting my goals. I really appreciate it. Last week, I was at a Young Entrepreneurs Convention with Brandon T. Adams. I'm going to start with the backstory behind that, but it was an incredible event, and I just want to thank everyone that was a part of it. Really thank Brandon T. Adams, Sean, Herb, Saba, Jenna for getting me in touch with Saba. Just thank you to everyone. There was a big team there, and I know I'm going to miss people, so I'm just going to thank all of you together. You guys all did an amazing job, and just thank you for letting me be a part of not only the Young Entrepreneur Convention, but Ambitious Adventures, an incredible TV show. You guys should all go check it out. But yes, thank you guys. So I want to start off with the story of how I got to be a part of that. Something I always believe in is working and saying yes. So I was taking a social capital class working with the city of Dubuque, and I got to be put on the marketing and documentation team for that group. And I was putting in a lot of work for that, and going to the studio portion, which I wasn't getting credit for, and just trying to help and be a part as much as I could. In doing that, when I got my Karma grip and my GoPro Hero 5, I brought it into class and was just playing around with it when a person in class, Jenna, was like, "Hey, you do video. We have a showcase coming up. We'd really like, to put together a promotional video for the showcase." And that led to me doing video, like a promotional video, and being at a bunch of different things that they were doing that week, which then led to when Saba reached out on Facebook saying, "Hey, I am looking for a video, someone who does videos and photos at an Iowa State student." Jenna tagged me in that and connected me with Saba. Saba then reached out to me. We talked. She connected me with Brandon T. Adams, who then, started everything. But that all started from me saying yes to job after job after job of unpaid, just, me putting in extra work. Made all of those connections that led up to connecting with Brandon. That means everything when it's just working. Just keep saying yes, keep doing things, because it leads to opportunities. Yeah, unpaid jobs may seem very not appealing, but they can lead to much bigger things. So coming to it, connecting with Brandon, he asked me to put together a team of video people and photo people for his event, the Young Entrepreneur Convention in Des Moines. And so I immediately was like, yes, I can do it. I will find a team, put together some people, find equipment, manage everything, and start being a part of that. Then, a few days into that, he called me and said, "Hey, would it be possible if is your team capable of handling everything without you? Could you be a part of my TV show?" Whatever, yes, I will figure everything out. I didn't know the answers at the time, didn't know how it was going to work out, but I was going to make it work out. And that's something I learned at the convention was more hit home for me, was you don't need to know the answers to start. Just go out there and start, and you'll figure it out as you go. And that's what I did. I said yes. I started planning things, renting gear, paying for gear, renting things, getting everyone organized, getting things planned to make sure that my team was going to be able to cover the event, manage my team, make sure everything was going to be okay, and that it was going to all be awesome, and they were going to do a great job, and that I was going to be able to be part of an incredible TV show called Ambitious Adventures. And so then on Thursday, met with everybody, kind of got equipment set up, And then Friday, starting at 8 a.m., started shooting with the TV show until the event at 5. Then continued to shoot with the TV show, and my team covered everything incredibly. Great job to Sam, Connor, Ian, Brandon. You guys did great. It was an incredible event. So about the event and working with the TV show, I got to work with Sean Vella, who is a Emmy Award-winning cinematographer. Most incredible guy, and he very talented, hardworking, knows what he's doing, and just so nice and supporting and incredible. And meeting him and is an inspiration. And then working with Brandon and Greg, those people are everything that I believe in and are incredible role models for me and everything that I want to do in my life. Brandon's social media presence and his on-camera presence is incredible, and just being a part of that and being around him, it just had energy to it. Brandon brings energy to the room, and knows very little sleep, working out, working all the time, getting these things done, and he still brings energy to every room that he walks into and every event that he puts on and everything that he puts his mind to. He's incredible. Being able to work with him, being able to work with Herb, sup Herb, it was just incredible. I got to be behind the scenes, shooting interviews, shooting B-roll for the TV show, going around Des Moines for the TV show and shooting a lot of cool things with the VIP group that went for the Young Entrepreneur Convention, getting to see the keynote speakers. Jake Paul was there. It was just incredible. If there's one thing I took out of the Young Entrepreneur Convention, it's to work and to start working now. Everything was kind of a blur in the moment of making sure that everything went right, me being a part of the TV show, making sure my team knew what was going on, making sure everything was covered at all times. It was kind of a blur, and I'm thankful that I still have all the footage to go back and be able to watch it and be a part, see the keynotes, see what people said. I'm going to be putting together a promotional video for Young Entrepreneur Convention. I'm going to be putting together a promotional video for the Young Entrepreneur Convention, and just being a part of all of that I'm speechless. Something I will say, though, is what I took out of the event from a lot of things is you don't need to know the path to get started. You don't need to know all the answers. You don't need to know, hey, this is how everything's going to plan out, this, and this. Just jump into it, and you'll start figuring those things out when you reach those parts. And then the other thing that I really, really connected to was reverse engineer your dreams, your goals, what you want to achieve. Find out where you want to be, and then figure out everything you need to do to get there, and then do that. So say, in the next year, I want to grow my business this much. I want to have this equipment, and this is what I want to do. These are those things that I need to do to get to that event or to that point. And I also want to thank Saba for making that connection and, allowing me to be a part of that and reaching out to me and then quickly making that connection with Brandon. I can't wait to work with you more. I can't wait to help be a part of things, and hopefully I can be a part of things next year and put together another team for next year. I really look forward to it. I can't wait to work with Brandon more in the future. I really hope that we can continue that connection, continue that relationship, and I want to do more, and I want to be a part of this incredible thing that's happening. Okay, so that takes care of a quick overview of the Young Entrepreneur Convention and Ambitious Adventures in forever, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. But again, it was just an incredible experience. As you can see, the shirt I'm wearing says all. That is a new company that I'm creating. So for my friend's capstone, decided to create a design agency, which then over time brought on, people, left people, people were interested. It evolved. it has evolved into a creative business network, all as a creative network and kind of a business network. It's a network to connect creatives and design and art and business and all of these things together into one entity that we as individuals have our own thing going, working in our own places, running our own businesses, but we're part of something bigger. It gives us notoriety to say, hey, you're not just coming to me, you're coming to my team and everything that we believe in. And it helps for young people who are just getting started to say, hey, I have this great idea, or hey, someone just came to me asking for this. I myself can't provide everything. Is reaching out to the network and saying, hey, I've got this opportunity, and then us all coming together and saying, yeah, we can help you. Let's do this. Let's find those connections that we need. Let's find the equipment that we need. Let's find whatever we need to get this, make this happen, to get this job. And that doesn't only support that one person who got the job, but then sharing that job and the money involved with everyone involved really helps grow everybody. If everyone's doing that, it helps raise the whole network as a whole and helps everyone grow. It also helps with saying, hey, I come up with an idea for a really cool YouTube video or something that I think could help a business. Or something that I've got this great creative idea that I want to put out there. How do I go about getting sponsorship for that and making it so it can happen? And being a part of this bigger network makes you seem very valuable and more than just one person. And so then we can help find a sponsor for that idea, find the equipment, find the people that we need, find the, help define the idea, redefine the idea, and make it a solid idea, and then produce it and create more connections and create just creating incredible stuff. And so that's kind of what All is. If anyone's interested in being part of All, contact me, contact the All Network. This isn't an inclusive thing. We want as many people to be a part that want to be, and we want to help grow your talent and grow your opportunities. And something that I always believe in is helping other people, being a launch pad for other people and their dreams. And in doing this network, it helps me provide that launch pad of, you've got this idea, let me help you get to where you want to go, find your dreams, find your path of success. So that is a big part of what I'm doing in All, is being the business person, being the video person, really being a teacher and an influencer, and just helping others grow and sharing my experiences, my knowledge with everyone else. We're really right now we're really defining, as you can tell, right now we're really defining the message of All and how we pitch it to people. But I want it out there that this is what we are, this is what we're doing. Again, I don't want to wait for trying to figure everything out. Start now, we'll figure it out, and we'll get going. That's what All is, and I'm really hoping that this business, this company, this network continues to grow, continues to make more connections, and really helps other people. Being a young entrepreneur and creative and designer, starting from a small community, coming here, wanting to move back, wanting to continue to work in small communities in Iowa and bigger communities in Iowa, I understand the struggle of starting, the struggle of saying, hey, I don't have lights, I don't have microphones, but I've got this camera gear. Oh, hey, you have lights, you have camera gear. Okay, cool, we can make this work. That's what kind of inspired me to start this, is saying, hey, just because I can't afford this right now, or can't do this, or don't have the people to do this, having this network allows me to continue to capitalize on my ideas and capitalize on the opportunities that I have. Without All, the Young Entrepreneur Convention would not have been a success like it is, and there would have been things that it would have been harder. Um, so that is another thing that I'm starting is all. So message me, want to be a part. I'll be reaching out to a lot of people that I believe are really creative, that we want to be a part of this. Again, you work with us, you're going to get credit for it. We're not going to, just claim it as ours. You're going, anything that we work on, we share things. We don't want to undercut anybody or make anyone feel like they aren't a part or that they are being taken advantage of. This is why it's taken me so long to talk to everybody about what's going on, because there's so much going on and I can't possibly talk about everything. But a few more big things that I'm working on. Right now I'm working on a success in the making TV video series for YouTube. The promotional video is up now. I'll be defining it, redefining it. It's still in the works, but working with Young Entrepreneur Convention and seeing Ambitious Adventures, they're doing a lot of similar things, and being able to see that and take inspiration from that, and being able to make a connection with Kai, who works with the Iowa State Daily, who's trying to do the same thing. I think it's really incredible, and I see a lot of potential for this moving forward. But what it is it's taking young people who are on the verge of success and telling their life story. Not focusing on what they're doing now, not focusing on anything specific, giving them an open-ended question that's just saying, what is your story? And that to me is very, I interviewed myself because I always believe that I want to know what my answer is to questions that I'm asking others and what I'm comfortable with talking with before I try to make someone else open up to me. And I'm very open to the other person. I'm very open to you guys. I'm very open to everybody. This is my life. This is what is happening. This is what's going on. And I want to share as much as I can with everybody. So the TV series will have a trailer, a longer trailer, and then they'll be broken down into every individual person's episodes, ranging from 2 to 3 minutes to an hour, hour and a half. We talk about what's your story, very open-ended. What is your story? What is your life story of, what has led to what your values are today, what you believe in, and, very much so what has happened in your life that defines who you are today and why you are where you are now. And then taking from that story and going, what does success mean to you? What does success in your life look like? And then what are you doing now? What are you working on? And where do you plan to be in the future? A lot of people that I've interviewed are recent graduates or college seniors who are in the College of Design right now because it's the closest people that I have connection with, but I really want to reach out to people within all different departments and all different areas and out of college, in college, everybody that I can, and just get their story. And that means a lot to me. And so if you or anyone you know wants to be a part of this show, please reach out to me. I'm trying to schedule more times for interviews and things like that right now with finals and everything else that's going on. Schedules have been difficult and I'm missing opportunities for the show right now, but I want to at least start that connection, and we can set up a time sometime to get this shot and get your story on camera and really promote you as a person and who you want to be and where you want to be in life. So besides the show, I'm also working with the City of Centerville on Centerville Community School District on a rebrand and updating their website. And that's been an undertaking. If you're from Centerville, the Centerville School website, has needed work, and I've gotten a lot of people saying, I'm happy that you're doing this, I can't wait to see it. And with everything else going on, that's a big, big project for me. I've always wanted to get into the teaching field or, somehow integrate my creative experience and my creative knowledge and then my knowledge of just life and everything that I've got going on to help inspire others, teach others, and promote others to where they want to be and to get to where I am. And without Coach Evans, without Tatum Markson, without all of the other people who supported me to this point, the coaching staff, the teaching staff, my friends, my family, without them believing in me and pushing me to my dreams, I never would have made it here. I never would have been at Iowa State, never would have had any of these experiences. And being from a small community, it's easy to feel like you'll never make that, or you don't have the opportunity, or you don't have access to those things. And so you never know, you don't ever feel like, oh yeah, I can do that. And so I really, truly believe in helping other people achieve that. And so this first start and this first step in moving in that direction has been it's just a really happy moment for me. What I want to do after I graduate, I want to stay in Iowa. I want to continue working with Centerville. I want to continue working with Centerville schools. With the things that I'm working on now, maybe I won't be moving back to Centerville. Maybe I will. Who knows? I've still got a full another year to kind of get things figured out. Considering living in Ames, continuing to work with Iowa State when I can, working with companies and places in Des Moines and other places around Iowa, and then continue to working with Centerville, and then focusing in small towns throughout Iowa. That's an update, guys. I apologize for the long video. The vlogs, for the most part, I've been shooting them. I haven't been editing them, but they'll be coming out at some point in some form. So please follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you guys for always supporting me, always supporting what I do. Thank you to Brandon T. Adams, Greg, Sean, Herb, Saba, Jenna, just the whole Live to Grind team and Ambitious team, Young Entrepreneur Convention team. Thank you to my team who helped with it. Thank you to my friends, family, teachers, everybody who's ever helped get me to where I am today. Thank you to everyone who's supported All. If you want to be a part of All, please contact me. I'd love to work with you. Thank you to everyone who's interviewed so far for Success in the Making. It's not easy to open up and tell your life story, and so being able to do that on camera for the world, I really appreciate it. If you want to be a part of that show, please contact me. We will set something up. I'd love to make that connection. And just thank you to you guys, to everyone who watches, to everyone who supports me. I can't thank you guys enough. This has been an incredible year, an incredible past few years for me. Never stopping, never giving up. Things get hard. I've had my fair share of rough times, and I've gotten through them. So thank you to everyone who's been with me and supported me throughout the journey. Life runs fast. I have to run faster. It's time for me to run. Thank you, guys.